All right, Rusty. First things first, 450 athletes, over 450 athletes today. How do you guys deal with the OAC district here? It's one of the biggest districts in the state of Ohio. How do you guys keep this order and orderly and running smoothly like you have today?
A lot of years of practice. We started with the junior high, the OAC junior high tournament. We've been doing that here at Thomas Worthington since it first started, and then we kind of rolled into the grade school tournament. Since then, the junior high has moved on, and the grade schools kind of came in and taken that over here at Thomas. But we've done this every year since the OAC's been going.
Like so, 90s, late 90s.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
17, 18 years ago. I don't know the exact number. But yeah.
How are you guys such a well-oiled machine, man? I'm looking at this today. We're not going to be here until 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to be out here by the latest 6, 7 would be my guess. It's rolling, man. How do you guys stay so efficient and move so fast?
Well, since the 90s, I've been a part of it in one way or another. I started out working a table when I was a 7th and 8th grade coach here in this district, and since then I kind of evolved from going from working a table to running the tournament. We used to do it by hand, then we got computerized, then we brought in Doug Sikora with Sikora Soft Systems, and his paperless tournament system is integral in keeping this running and moving.
Second to none. It's pretty incredible.
Yes.
Looking at the competition, this is the toughest middle school, junior high, and grade school state series in the country. There's no question. It takes Ohio and makes us all one division, except for the age divisions at the grade school, but the junior high is all one division. It's incredible. Where do you think that they built this culture? You've been here since the ground level. Where do you think that culture, and why is it so tough?
In the last 10 years, what the youth wrestling culture in Ohio has changed dramatically, and it's because of the OAC. I mean, 10, 12 years ago, when I was wrestling in the 80s and 90s, we didn't have this. We had AAU and USA Wrestling. Over the summer, we'd have to travel to find competition. Just over the course of 17, 18 years, they built a reputation up. People want to come here. Good kids want to come here and wrestle. And I've noticed over the last several years, they've kind of filtered out the kids that were on the fence, because they know if they come here, they got to be able to compete. So I think you have a lot of that. You're losing some of those type of kids, but you're bringing in better competition as you move forward. So, it's just grown.
With the Oppers, I would deal with Jared Opper. He runs. He's one of the guys that's integral, the cog in the wheel. I would say he might be the guy, but looking at having a guy like that, he's got obviously an excellent wrestling career, but business-wise, what are the benefits when they come here? And how much does it benefit Worthington?
I would say from the wrestling club standpoint, they help fund a tremendous amount of the program. It's a great fundraiser. It's a lot of work. We have all of our kids here today, all of our parents. We have 7 mats with 4 table workers. You got to have 12. It's a lot of work to put together, but in the end, they help fund our program. So, and they're our major fundraiser. And the way the OAC is structured, it helps community wrestling programs, helps them fund their programs, and they're just, for what the OAC does for Worthington wrestling, it's just tremendous.
Will we see you to continue to do this? You're going on almost 20 years doing it with them, Will we continue to see you? I mean, Jared was like, this guy is just, he didn't say you were a maniac, but he said you are above and beyond, and the guy's humble, and he ain't going to want to talk on camera, but it's incredible what you've done with the OAC. Will we see you continue to stick with them?
Yeah, for me, I coached 7th and 8th grade wrestling, and then I spent about 7 or 8 years at the varsity level coaching, and then I had a family. So when I had twin daughters and a son, I kind of had to step away from coaching, but I kept involved with the OAC, and it kept me in the wrestling culture, the wrestling community, and I've been helping them with the state tournament for I can't remember how many years, and doing grade school and junior high. I don't see myself quitting. My wife would like me to quit. There's been many nights that she's yelled and screamed and hollered about me going to Youngstown, but I don't foresee myself quitting. They're just such a great organization to work for. So.
All right, we got some good wrestling going on here. You got anything else for me?
as long as we get done early, we're happy.
All right, hey, thanks for the time. Good luck getting done early.
Thank you.